If there were two words that could best describe the two golf courses here at Tiburon Golf Club in Naples, Florida, one would be unique and the other challenging.
Our member tees, which are our white tees, pretty reasonable from a distance standpoint. You go back to the back tees on either golf course and the gold's upwards of 7,200 yards, the black's near 7,000 yards. They both can play pretty challenging.
And both layouts were designed by Greg Norman.
The black course, a little bit different from the gold course, where the black has a cut of rough around each hole on the course, where the gold there really isn't a cut of rough. The black's definitely a bit tighter.
And many would argue that the black course is a tad bit more challenging than the gold course.
And the black plays host to our senior tour event, the Chubb Classic, as well in February.
The black course is certainly a shot maker's course, and because of its length, you probably won't be hitting driver off of every hole.
You can get yourself in trouble if you're hitting driver, especially if you're not hitting it right down the middle.
While the fairway bunkers are there as protection, they also offer an idea of where the hole is heading so you can play off of them off the tee.
Especially in the dog legs, number 17 is a good example. There's a bunker kind of right at the back end of the dog leg that is a great aiming point to kind of try to cut it off that, or hit just shy of it as well. The second shot on the black course is vital because you're going into greens that are a little bit smaller than you'll see on the gold course. You do have some rough around the greens. There's your traditional bunkers that surround the greens as well. And it's not an easy putting golf course.
And those smaller greens will require that you bring your A game when you're putting here on the black course.
You won't see a ton of undulations out there, but there's some subtle breaks on the greens on the black course, and so it's important to be on the right side of the hole for sure.
And you'll find plenty of protection throughout most of the greens here on the black course as well.
From the fairway, you're looking at the greens, you might see a couple bunkers, then you get up into some of those bunkers. They're not easy up and downs from those bunkers.
So, how do you score on this layout?
The par fours are, for the most part, pretty gettable on the black course. The par fives, a good example would be number 9. Number 9 is a really challenging par 5. You walk out of that hole with a par, it's a great score. Par 3s are tough. Depending upon what tees, some of the par 3s can play, up to 200 yards, maybe a little bit over 200 yards. There's a lot of water on some of the par 3s as well, so you need to hit it straight.
The Tiburon Golf Club in Naples, Florida, home to two incredible Greg Norman designed golf courses, both unique and both challenging.
Very distinct golf courses where on the gold you'll see those synthetic turf walls, there's no rough, there's coquina surrounding a lot of the holes. The black course, you have that cut of rough, your more traditional bunkers, dog legs, tight, a lot more trees on the black course. So two very unique yet playable experiences.